David here, aka Chessman, and I'm back to continue making more moves in my 100 games of chess. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And if I were you, I would check out my series, A Serious Look into Chess Openings. That's the name of the playlist on my channel, and I would take a look at it. I'm deep into the Roy Lopez right now, and there's a lot of great information. A lot of great information if you want to take your openings to the next level. Um, so yeah, I would check it out. All right, let's get into this game. Okay. I could take the knight, take back with the queen, and it's pretty much even. I guess I put all my forces to try to get this pawn. I notice I have a check. Queen check. That looks interesting. If the king moves, takes, and then this knight is attacked. The knight has to move. But where does it move? I'm gonna go for it. Um, Pretty sure I just take the knight. Again, I just take the knight, I assume. Must be. Initially, I'm just thinking rook to c8, putting pressure on this pawn. If he goes rook here, then I just move here, I think. Um, let's see. He's obviously planning on going e5, knight moves, and then, well, bishop check. It's just a check. So that's not the end of the world. If I win e4, takes, and then he's got a knight, I got a rook. I don't like this position. Um, If I put something on this square and pawn goes down, well, I guess my knight can go here. But this pawn might come down. I think I'm just going to go here. That way my knight has another choice. course, now I'm worried about bishop to f4 attacking my queen. I could go c5. I think I'm in trouble. If I go c5 and he pushes, takes, takes, and bishop goes like here. I think that's what I gotta go for. Push here. Maybe I go a6 first. Maybe I gotta go g5 to stop the bishop from coming in. Maybe that's the way. I think I'm gonna go g5. So I'm in trouble either way. So that's what I'm gonna go with. Do I take with the queen or the knight? I think I take with the queen. So he doesn't want to take me and open up my bishop. I could go a4. If he takes, then I can take. But I don't know if that's better for me or for him. The only thing I can see is play f3. I think that's what I gotta go with, is f3. Interesting. It's very interesting. I take. He takes. I take. He takes with check. I move. I think he wins. Take. 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 Okay. Take. 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 This queen's under attack. So I'm guessing he takes this pawn. So let's say I take, he takes back. So I think I'm doing worse. I think I just gotta move my rook back. Because I think I can win this pawn. Why can't I just go queen c2, attack the knight, and attack this pawn? What am I missing? It looks good to me. I could take this pawn, but at the very least he's got rook a8. So that's no good. Funny enough, I'm not down any material yet, even though I was up material. So, if I went knight, takes the queen, attack the queen, takes, 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 and rook. If I go knight here, I think maybe he's thinking of bishop h4. Thinking maybe I just go queen a4 and come back. If I go queen a4, bishop h4, g3, I think I'm okay. Of course, he could go bishop c4, threatening mate. Which makes me think I gotta go rook f1 to go to here. That's what I'm gonna do. Can't castle, right? No. Alright, I'm up 12 points of material. Okay, if I threaten checkmate, what can he do? Pawn takes. King here takes. And then king has to go here, then I take the rook. I think this is just winning, crushing. Huh. Gonna go here. Gonna go here, and if he goes here, gonna go here. I'm in trouble because this bishop can't develop. Maybe I have to go here. Because he wants to take my knight. If I take with the bishop, he gives me... Actually, it's not checkmate. Because the bishop can come back. Huh. That's good to know. So... Huh. Maybe I have time to play b4 and then bishop b2. I'm going to go for it. Thinking I just go g6 to stop a lot of the threats of going here. I'm sure he wants to play g4, g5. Uh, Pretty sure I just gotta take. Of course, his knight would get into the game. I could just take this pawn. I think I'm just going to take this pawn. It's weird, I have no open files for my rook. For my rooks. Let's see. How do I win this? I can give up a pawn in order to get the win. Because I'm up a knight and 2 pawns. Push. Takes. Takes. Maybe I just go rook here. I could go here, threaten this fork, and then he takes. Then I bring my rook. Then I think he has to take, takes, and takes. But thinking of going a5. I'm just going to go c8, rook c8. It's just, what if, well, If I go rook here and he plays b4, could take, takes. How do I win this? I'm gonna go here. Oh, that's interesting. I'm confused. Doesn't this just win the queen? Is he just letting me win? I think that's it. Well, I gotta do it. Check. d3 check. The best he can do is block with the queen, but then I take it. Alright, I gotta do it. Do I take the bishop or do I take the knight? If I take the knight, he comes down with a check. I have to move, and then he takes my bishop. If I take the bishop, he has to move his knight, or he has to protect the knight with the rook. I think I have to take the bishop. I think I gotta go b5. So I need some place to put my bishop. Here, takes. It's risky, but I think I'm okay. If I go here and he goes here, though, yeah, I don't like that. So I'm starting to think maybe knight to e5 is the move. Because I could jump here next. Then takes. I might lose a pawn. And white's already up a pawn. So that's not good. What about just knight to c5? Threatening this pawn, I think. Takes. Push. Takes. Yeah, I'm going to go with this. And that's all the games I got to do. So, yeah, let's see. About 37 minutes, not bad. Alright, so that's it for today. I'll be back with more. For you, I'll be back with another video shortly. And yeah, again, if you haven't already, please look at my series, A Serious Look into Chess Openings, and which should be at the end of this video. Should be a link to it on the video. And yeah, you can either start from the beginning or skip to the Roy Lopez or whatever you want to do. But I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll enjoy that if you want the information, it's there. It's solid information. You just got to use your brain on how to use it. And yeah, just look at it as having fun. We're learning chess. Who gets to do that? Learning chess is fun. So we get to do something that's fun and good for our brain, good for our mental health. So I hope you have a good one. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you again. Bye.